Good morning, guys, and welcome again to Valheim. What we got? We've got 2 healing pots. If we look up here, we've got 10 healing pots, and we've got 12 and poison resistance pots. So, freshly fed. We've got 19 minutes on our food. Got our light. We need more Sertling cores, so we are actually going to start the day by going north and dealing with a burial chamber, because we do have a burial chamber to the north here. Technically, we have 2. In one of my build saves last night, I was scooting around to the north looking for a neat spot to build, and I came across a 3rd burial chamber in the area. Build is on the same seed, different save. So we will find it on the way back. Let's get ourselves ready. I think it's this hill. Let's get zoomed in, actually. Yes, it's this hill. And we killed the skellies last time we were out here, so should be good. Shift 4, throw our light, and we get... Ooh. Hello, skellies. That was easy. Everything's open, and we've got a skelly down here. We've got a skeleton pile. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those. Okay, so we've got no cover for our back. Okay, so this is a dead end. Got that dead end, and then we've got another door here. When we come back to the left is our way out. Oh, okay, well, cleared this area. Ruby and more arrows. Got a Sertling core. So we've got 1/2 of a gate. We go up that end structure, that end hallway. Skeleton pile up here, we've got to get up and get dealt with. Okay, and then we'll clear backwards heading out of here. Nice. So we have our gate to the Elder. And an extra Sertling core. Let's go ahead and set this up so that our treasure's locked down. Double check we got everything. Yes, we did. And of course, every time we're in here, we pick yellow mushrooms. Do believe they're good for a later Alright, so we went right. We're going to continue going right. Skelly. Treasure, more arrows, more feathers. It's always handy. We're up to 12 feathers. This will be 5 Sertling cores. So for a total of 6, we've got 1.5 portal setups. Which we can technically make function. Oh, finally, we've got a door. It's a miracle. And another dead end. Two doors. Wow. 3 doors. Downstairs. We'll come back to that. It's probably a dead end, but we'll come back. Oh, hello, it's a ghost. Ghost is down. Ghost was... Oh, there's another portal right there. In this room. Pretty sure, yep, already located that one. 9, we've got 10, 2.5. Portals. Got another door at the bottom. And it is a dead end. No treasure on the shelf. Alright, so we got 2.5 portals in this one. It's this way? Yes, it's this way. And that was a relatively short and sweet run. I think, if I remember correctly, it was to this direction. It was to the west. So we're going to move out this way. And it is right on the very tip of a finger of black forest sticking down into the meadows. So we're going to kind of go this way until we reach meadows, and then we're going to track the edge of the meadows. Should be able to find it fairly easy. And there's meadows. Go away. Alright. So down we get this a direction. More red mushrooms. We should probably X that one out. We've cleared it. And we should be getting close to reaching the end, the upper end of this. Okay. Now that I've near on shart myself, where did you come from? Or were you just a random spawn? The one I found on the other save was another hilltop. Gray dwarves. Alright, so we're going to pick this stuff up, and then we're going to toss out the wood, and we're going to toss out the stone. There's the great orifice, because we want the great orifice. What else can we lose? Anything? We want the skulls, so we want the trophies. We've got the treasure, the feathers, we've got arrows. We're down to 10 minutes, so we'll go ahead and eat. These are 25 minutes each, so they're quite nice. We'll go and mark this wood and stone. So we can come get this later. You know what we can do, actually? Oh, no room in inventory. Let's toss the skull and the bones behind that tree. And we will pick all of this up. We'll go under our wood and stone, and we will go ahead and toss it in a single pile. Now we will pick this up. There we go. Really need to find a couple trolls and make a quiver. That would free up 3 slots usually dedicated to arrows. So we're back in the Black Forest here. Let's go ahead and head south. Beautiful. We'll grab that. Put the feathers. We'll grab the feathers. Put this in here. We're going to go grab this. And we'll put this in here. And then we will go grab our wood and stone. And delete that. Yes. Shooby-doop. And head back over here. So what we're going to do, put this in here. We're going to grab this out. We know we're going to get bones. We know that we will get yellow mushrooms, Sertling cores, may or may not get sap. We'll keep the Grey Dwarf eyes on us. The rest of this we get in burial chambers. Oh, by the way, let's go in here. We'll delete that one, and we'll come over here, and we'll go tower, chest. And that tells I've got another stone tower over here with a chest in it, with stuff in it. So I can go back later with an empty inventory. You know, I think we're too far over. I may be wrong, but just it feels like I'm too far over. More mushrooms. I am not too far over. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. Wow. We are in a meadows biome just outside Black Forest. And there's, I think the map has fucked up a little bit, which is why I was confused. So let's grab this, because I use this for my caves. And we'll go burial chamber. And throw our light. We'll go clear this out. Unless this is something new, there's a door. There's no door. There's no door. Okay. So we're going to clean the mushies out. And we're going to go right, or we're going to go left this time. 2 doors. Let's clear this one real quick. 2 doors. All right. Let's continue with a left-hand pass. Hello, goodbye. We're going to continue our left-hand turn. Ooh. No. Bad Skelly. I don't know where he came from. Ah, Sertling core. That is 10 Sertling cores. Skellington. And down he goes. And that's the end of that run. So now we can run back. Oh, we got that one. We'll go the other way. Oh, Mr. Skellington. And we got a Sertling core. And then we have this door, which is a dead end. So we'll go on to the next one, which is straight across from the entrance, and we'll go left and dead end. We'll go down the end. Skellington and dead end with some bones on a shelf. Alright, so this is actually looking like it will be a fairly small one, unless this is a huge extension. 2 doors, we're going to go left first. Bone pile. 2 skeletons down, and another treasure room. Wow. We're almost up to 2 stacks of amber. Our gold we're good on for a while. We're up to 13 Sertling cores, which is nice. Now we'll go this way. See how far this run takes us. And that's it. So we'll come back to the entrance room. And we'll mark that one off. And we're going to continue straight south of the lake and then around the lake so that we get rid of this fog here. And we're going to do that at a trot. All right, a little southwest there. At least we've got our little wisp light. We're not going to bother the deer because we only have 1 slot, and a deer can drop up to 3 items. Almost always drops 2, which is meat and hide. I don't want to have to choose between the 2 because both are very valuable. And I don't want to have to drop another point saying, oh, by the way, deer kill here. Because that just makes a bunch of cleanup after stream. So, not bad. 20 minutes and we cleared out 2 burial chambers. Back to our home meadow. We got 13 Sertling cores, so a total of 14, counting the one we have in the house. We do have 1 slot, so we can take this guy down. They usually just give necktails, if anything. So, my other build, that's why I was running past, is the gates on this side. Alright, so let's put up, starting with these. We are keeping our elder seeds in here as well. Treasure can go in there. It's a decent amount of treasure. Throw these. Bones. Feathers. Necktail. Ooh. We're up to a stack and change of yellow mushies. And we'll sleep the night. So today, we're going to see if we can take out the Elder. Now, we are a little low on health. Or a little low on armor. We're only at 25 armor. We do not have fully upgraded troll hide. We do have fully upgraded bronze, but it slows me down too much to fight the Elder. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our repair on. We're going to grab 20 of these. 4 of those. We are short fine wood, so we are actually going to go find a birch tree real quick. Game lag. I have done a number on the local woods here. Oh, there's a birch tree. We'll cut a couple down just in case. Should have given me like 6, 7. We needed 5, but I'm going to cut this extra one down so we have a little extra. And apparently we're going to knock another tree down with it, so harvest it up. We do need to plant oaks again because we are going to be basically out of fine wood aside from a very, very small amount. So before we head for the Elder, we are going to plant. We'll harvest as we go. We don't have anything planted. So I'm going to have to do some farming. We'll grab 40 fine wood. Stack that up. Sap in there. Honey in there. We've got healing pots and we've got our healing rune. I'm going to take these with me so that we can build a proper little facility at the other side to house a portal. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like that. Doesn't leave me a ton of space, but it functions. So 8. And we will put this portal in. And we will say Elder. Now, eventually I will build an entire hall that will have spawn, trader, so on around one side, and around the other side we'll have Elder, the 5 major bosses that aren't, out the back door. As we are literally built right next to we're built right next to Eikthyr, so there's no need to have an Eikthyr gate. He is literally behind the house. We've got food, we've got our tools, we've got our light and our healing rune, we've got some healing pots, got our portal. Repair on that. And we'll get going. I still haven't taken that rock out of the middle of the river, so this could be interesting. Now that it's clear and it's daytime, we should be able to see it a lot better, though. Like, other rocks we need to take out are like that one down there, the big one there. Like, that one down there may not be so bad, but I'll probably remove it just to clean up the river. But those need to come out, those 3, just to make sure we don't drag bottom on a long ship coming down here. But the one in the middle, yeah, I was very upset when I did it, because it was in my personal save, and I just built my carve. But it was my own fault, because I was hot dogging. I was shooting out of here at full sail down the river like a race car, and I parked my carve on top of a rock. Far enough away, they didn't aggro. So that's fish. Now we do have a couple of rocks, like that big one's going to go bye-bye. Just so we have enough width to get the long ship through without a problem. That's where I found my other beehive. My 4th beehive. Okay, that one was deep enough. All these rocks are going to go. That rock is going to go. One under the water there. That one under the water is going to go. There it is. Now we can see it. If you don't know to look for it, it will sneak up on you. That big angry bugger needs to go. Because I don't think we can get a long ship past it. But we can slide our carve by, so we're going to go ahead and slide our carve by. And then again, we've got to clear the rocks off the mouth of this. I'm going to come in offline and just basically clean up the river. And now that we're out and clear, we can drop the sail and get moving. So the Elder is down there. We know we have an island over behind these clouds. You can see the edge of the mountain just above the mast and the trees. So we will cross and head down its coast. is heading that way, it looks like. Start our turn. The wind a little bit more behind us and pick up a little bit more speed. I think coming home we'll come up the other side of the channel just to clear as much fog as possible. That is most definitely a mountain reach. So that's a mountains biome, close to home. Might actually explore that once we get past the swamps. Excuse me. So after we're done in the swamps, yeah, that looks like it might be a good spot to start our mountain run. Doesn't look overly large, which means it should limit what we run into a little bit. Hopefully we'll find some silver up there. Get our armor started before we really start hunting down the good mountains. Armor and weapons. It does go south a bit, because I see a ridge line running out there that still has snow on it. Not to mention, it'd be kind of cool to build a castle right up there. Have some big castle that's overlooking the channel. And, you know, fairly easy to get to. Just go bouncing up that side. It does go back further in there. So that might be a bigger biome than we're seeing. Is that a channel or is that a separate island? That's just a channel. May or may not go through. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to keep heading this direction. Because the Elder's down here. I'm guessing a southern tip on this island or something. Wind shifted. Yep, there's Black Forest. Ooh, wind picked up. We're starting to get swell and we just picked up a lot of speed. Ooh, there's a beehive in that. You may pick up beehives on the way home. Another island over there. Is that just like Black Forest failing to load in or something? Yeah, Black Forest failing to load in. That's a lot of pine. Well, if we need core wood, we know where to go. We also do need some copper. We'll probably need a bit of tin as well. So we might pick up like a stack of tin on the way home and then go hit a copper node. I'll go hit a copper node offline and bring a copper node in. Because we've got all of our weapons to tier 3, Our bows to tier 4, but all of our bronze weapons are tier 3. Let's look at our map. Oh, we're passing Elder. Alright, yeah, we're gonna turn this abound. And we'll cut to half sail. We're going to end up turning it around again so that the ladder is on the shore side, but that doesn't look too bad right there, actually. It's just downhill from him. Back in there. Okay. Ooh, shit! Yep. That was me. Wasn't paying attention. Too busy looking in the woods. So what we're going to do is kick along the shore here. That's actually a better spot. Let's go into reverse. That's a good spot right there to go ashore. Oh, fuck off. Oh, hello. I'll take a perch. Listen, you. I'm tired of your crap. I don't want to hear it. You. Stop. Oh, really? Dump all your stuff in the water. Alright. Actually, we do need the pick out the gate and the axe. Alright, we do want to be above waterline here. We're going to dig that back in just a little bit. Oh. Axe. Now, eventually I will make a proper base structure here, but I will probably do that offline and come... Okay, we're going to have to go up a bit. I'll probably do that offline. Just for the ease of y'all not having to deal with it. Okay, so we are good at this level. We'll grab that, and we'll grab this. And we'll grab this. And then what we'll do is we'll come back here, and we'll go... this height. Crafting bench. repair that because I put a big dent in it. Grab the tin deposit out of the way. And we'll throw the tin in there. Oops. And we will bring our land up a little bit. Apparently we still have some rock, so we'll add it to the edges here a little bit. And there's our rock limitation. So I will have to portal some stone in and whatnot to properly build this. And now we can go to miscellaneous. Not seeing anything, okay. And we will chuck this down and we will go Elder. And there's our portal. So we are going to pop through. We are going to go get our rested bonus. Sleep the night and come back and hit this dude in the day. We will also put stuff up, including cooking off the raw fish. Putting away wood. Again, we'll have to bring wood and stone and whatnot out there. But we do have plenty to spare, so that isn't a problem. No. I am just all over the map here. Hang on a sec. That goes there. That goes there. We are going to put our axe, our pick, our hoe, and our hammer in here. We will put healing pots on, and we will add our frost and our flame magic, but I think we're going to do it like that. So 7 will be our spacer between taking a healing pot when we don't intend to and using our healing rune. Our healing rune does have a delay on it, and I did go out with my frost and fire runes, and I killed a few boars and a few deer with them, whatnot, to get a couple levels on it, just to see how it responded. So we are probably going to use a fair bit of frost and fire magic on him, just because I'm curious to see how it works as far as damage-wise. And of course, it's storming. Why not? Alright, let's go kill the Elder. Let's turn around and go right back through the gate. And go get our 1 Elder Seed. We need to actually find spawners to kill the Elder. And we will dry out as it has stopped raining. I think. No, it has not stopped raining. It just stopped thundering and lightning. 1 Elder Seed. We're going to put this on fire arrows. We do not need flint arrows for this encounter, so we can put those up. We need 2 more elder seeds. Let's pop back through. We also need to mark our portal, because that's where our boat is, and we do not want to forget where we parked. We're also going to build a camp here, so it's going to be the Elder Home. We are drying off slowly. Not worried about hunting. Looking for gray dwarf spawners. I will pick thistle and red mushrooms along the way, because those are valuable. What's that? Don't worry, dear, I'm not after you today. Ooh, that's a troll cave. I do not see a troll spawned outside it, which is good. We will mark this as this. We will come back to in troll cave. We can cheese a troll out of there in fairly short order, and that'll help us with upgrading our troll hide. Because eventually I do want all of my armors and stuff that I'm going to be keeping armors on armor stands. So eventually I'm going to want them all fully upgraded. We got down here. Sometimes a brute will drop a elder seed. That's actually how I got my other elder seed. I believe that was the one I got when a brute dropped it. This is just an empty structure. Random skeleton spawn. That's another skeleton. That's 2 skeletons in the area. There it is. So we have a burial chamber. Southern tip on the island. Looks at it. Call by the Forsaken Ones to join itself once more to the wayward world. It's a glorious sight, but a dreadful one, for the great tree bends out across the world, its branches strain and crack, felt in the remaining 9 worlds as quaking of the earth, great storms and holy fires. The Forsaken must be slain and the balance restored. It's actually kind of cool. More thistle. Obviously, we are going to pick any blueberries we find, and if we find a patch of more than 3, or 3 or more, rather, I will be marking them so we can come back and harvest as we need. Even if we can plant, it's handy to have the extra spawn. Oh, copper. Because we will be using copper and bronze for other build items as well. So knowing where copper and bronze are is going to be handy. Spawner. There's our second seed. We're going to take care of this before it spits out too many guys. All right. We have 2 seeds. We need 1 more. Blueberry. Ooh. And there we go. Provenance. There's only appears to be 2 red mushrooms, so we're going to just mark this as blueberries. And we're going to continue trotting along through the edge of this in hopes of finding another spawner or finding a... Well, now. I swear, I don't know where the spawners are. This was not me trying to be cute. This was looking for spawners. There's our 3 seeds, however. So we can go and whoop up on Elder, and we've got 6 slots left in inventory. So not bad. We're at 149 health. We just dropped that tick, and 127 stamina. So that's pretty good. And here's the Elder Boss spawner. So what we're going to do, I think, we're going to start with fire. Oh. Let's get that back on there just in case we need it. He's spawning there. Behind this for protection. Okay, we have used up our mana. Time to be somewhere else. And this sprint is why. By the way, shoopy doopy. Let's get over. Oh, no, 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 no. You're right on my ass. Light him on fire again. I do not want to be in here. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Alright, let's see if frost slows them down a little bit. Doesn't really do squat. 5. Back to fire. Light them up. We need to go this way. I need to be in a different area. I need to hide. Right in his barky testiculars. Then we're going to get out from beneath his stomp. missed. Yeah, that's not really doing a lot of damage, so we're going to go back to the bow, because that seems to be the best way to deal with him, and just fire arrow him. Oop, right over his head. Ow. I will nope out of there. In the armpit. Time to be on a different corner. Let's keep him burning. Yeah, this firebolt one just, it doesn't have the cojones to really do the damage. Keep running. Got 2 minutes left on our Eikthyr, so hopefully we can take him down in that amount of time. Because Eikthyr is stupidly handy when dealing with this guy. Because there is a lot of running involved when kiting him around his little altar. Nope. He's figuring it out. Right in his barky testiculars. Back over here. He appears to be stuck. I am going to use this to my advantage and cheese the rest of this fight out, if at all possible. Ran out of stamina there. And there's the Elder. Whew. We got a new crafting recipe with something called an Elder Core, which is, I believe, something put in by the mod. Which we're going to have to very likely come back and fight the Elder again at some point. Because we only have 2 of them. The Emerald Heart of the Elder. Interesting. And of course, we also got the Elder Trophy as well. So we're going to go ahead and scoot this away. Oh, we'll mark it. Would appear he's actually closer to the other coast, and there's a nice spot there. Maybe a little bay we could build on. I will find out before I tear everything down on this side, though. Ooh, blueberries. Thank you. I think I will. Blueberries. Another copper node. Criminy. Actually, that's a pretty nice mine straight down to the where we have the boat right now. So we could sail back to this portal Um, Elder Home may move to the other side, depending on how that bay looks. But at the moment, we're going to actually gate back, because this is the hour. We have killed the Elder. We will reserve putting the Elder trophy up till tomorrow. I do want to look in here, see what we got. So we had Firebolt, Frostbolt, Healing, and Light. We have Force, Draw upon the might of the shield wall. Interesting. So it's a shield rune. That takes 4 rubies and an emerald core. Invigorate. Instantly restores stamina and grants stamina over time. So that's a stamina buff in addition to recharging your stamina. That's going to be huge. Rune of Invigorate. And again, that's an Elder Core and 4 rubies. And then we have the Rune of Warmth. Increases health and stamina regen and makes you resistant to cold. So this actually could help us into the, depending on how long it lasts, it could help us into the mountains. So, and we only got 2 cores. Put those in there. Let's go ahead and put stuff up. We only got 2 cores, so we are definitely going to need to kill the Elder again. As I said, that's one of the things I do like about this mod. As much as it definitely does add magic to the game much earlier than the game officially has magic, it does so in a way that encourages you to go back and beat the bosses again so that you can get more goodies and so on and so forth. It promotes continuing to play. So that is one of the things I do like about it. That, and I do like the magic system that they've added as a rune magic. It'll be fun to get into the actual Mistlands magic when we get there, but it's going to be a while. So we will see you all tomorrow. If you liked the video, drop a like down below, and of course subscribe so you know when it's going to, or when it drops again, and we'll see you on the morrow. All be safe.